This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
Diddy, this is not good. One of the new accusers says she was just 13 years old when she was assaulted at an after party following the 2000 MTV Video Music Awards, to which I say, where was your parents at? How you gonna let your 13-year-old run around roughshod at Diddy's house?
Ask the Michael Jackson parents.
Right.
You know?
Who I also hold responsible.
Mm-hmm. Here, go hang out with this man in his castle for 3 nights.
Yeah.
We'll pick you up Monday.
Nothing weird about a 40-year-old man closing the door and sleeping with an 8-year-old boy.
Creaky, big, heavy door slowly closing, and your kid's like, but Mommy!
Right.
Scary! Oh, wait, there's a giant giraffe. Forget it, it's cool. Yep.
Mommy and Daddy like money more than they like you. It's okay.
Oh, boy.
She said she drank something that made her woozy, so she went into a bedroom to lie down. Soon Diddy came in with 2 other celebrities, a man and a woman. They have not been publicly identified, but soon I'm sure they will be.
Yeah.
She claims she was raped by the male celebrity while the female watched, and then by Diddy while the other 2 watched. She was eventually able to escape the house and flee to a gas station.
It kind of doesn't even feel like news, though. I mean, it's all the ongoing narration of.
Well, this is just an update. Yeah. There were also 3 accusers who say they were assaulted as recently as 2022, and another who claims it happened on Memorial Day weekend of 2014. Memorial Day weekend. It's not what you're supposed to be doing on Memorial Day weekend. Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah, how did he wiggle out of this? What's the play here?
Oh, he's not.
No,
but,
it doesn't seem like it, does it? All that money, all those jets,
he's
houses.
Gonna get Epsteined.
Yeah. You think? Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah, there's too much money. Too many high-profile people.
Mm-hmm. That want him dead?
Well,
that need him dead?
They don't want their name out there.
Yeah. Well, they have the tapes and everything. Who knows? Yeah. God, it's the people you least expect. Go figure.
Well, yeah, sometimes it's the people you totally expect to, though. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
PC2. National Nut Day.
Good morning, everyone.
Guess you don't know what today is.
No, please, tell me. Please, tell me.
It's National Nut Day.
I used to be able to name every nut that there was.
This is nuts.
Peanut.
This is nuts.
Hazelnut.
Wait, I'm nuts?
Cashew nut. Macadamia nut. Pine nut.
But I'm not nuts.
Pistachio nut.
Let's not go nuts.
You guys, you know what? You're nuts. You're all nuts.
Are we ready for the nuts?
Yeah, ready.
It's showtime.
Is it bad to cover National Nut Day after we talk about P. Diddy?
Oh, I think you're in the clear. I think you've made your intentions quite clear. There's good nuts and evil nuts.
That's right.
And then there's truck nuts.
The important thing is to nut with consent.
Nut with consent is the play of the day.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I like nuts.
I love nuts.
Not to name drop, but I like those D's nuts. They're pretty tasty. I like the dill pickle ones. I have not had there's hot cheddar ones, and there's a banana one. I haven't had those either, but I did not know that.
We have a giant container of walnuts. I dig the flavor, and I think they're good for your cardiovascular, the omega system thing, whatever's in there. What? You like walnuts?
Yeah, they're fine.
You think about them? You got to think about them to buy them. How about cashews? I love cashews.
Cashews are good, yeah.
I get them at the Quick Trip.
Walnuts really, I only ever think about them because they're in the mixed nuts.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Right. You have to seek out a walnut.
I'm not really going to.
You have to be a bit of a nut to go find a walnut. But I do like them.
Yeah. I like that. They're usually they usually appear in a salad, you know? There's ranch sriracha, D's nuts. Man, D's nuts be crazy.
Whatever happened to Stephen Colbert used to do was it cashews? Remember all the cashew commercials he used to do? What happened to cashews? Did it work? Or pistachio?
Oh, yeah?
It was pistachio.
I do remember the pistachio people doing a marketing.
Yeah, they had a blitz there for a while.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of disappeared. Love nuts.
Yeah. Nuts are great.
Nuts. We used to eat chestnuts. I'm trying to think of why we were eating chestnuts. We had to peel them off. Or did we roast our chestnuts? I think we did. On an open fire, no less.
Chin nuts?
Well, when I'm on your mom's side of town, sure. That's about all I got on nuts.
Maple pecan.
Ooh.
Do you say pecan or pecan?
I say pecan.
Oh, God, no.
They said it in the movie. What kind of nuts are in a Snickers bar? What's in it? Just peanuts, right?
Peanuts, yeah.
Snickers sounds good. I'm starving right now. A little caramel, little nut action.
Candy bar for breakfast.
Pass me that IPA and that Snickers bar, would you? I'm having a fit, having a freaking fit over here.
People, relax.
What a complete waste
We are killing it online. Have you guys checked the comments?
of cyberspace.
Smoke That Skin Wagon says, you guys are killing it.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast.
We're internet sensation.
Workman's relief for whatever the job throws at you, like THC products derived from legal hemp to help you relax after a long day or just chill over the weekend. No need to drive out of state to get your THC products. Order yours at workmansrelief.com.
Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
It's time for the JJO Morning Show 640 Sex Fix. Talk dirty to me, please.
Sex Fix brought to you by Magna Babes. Get rid of some of that inflammation and your aches and pains. Hit up magnababes@gmail.com.
How'd you know I have inflammation?
Because I know you.
That is kinky AF. Hey, Vanessa, how you doing? There.
Hey, I'm pretty good.
Discussing our inflammation secrets.
Show you something inflamed.
What's going on with you? You're calling. There must be trouble in paradise.
Yeah, I've got some inflammation.
Oh, what's his name?
Okay, so here's what I got.
All right.
I'm dating this guy, but he's still living with his ex-girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
It happens.
Daddy getting some over here. Daddy getting some over there. What's she look like? Trouble? And when I say trouble, like a 9 out of 10.
I mean, I'd give her like a 7. She's fine, but, I'm not worried about her.
Oh.
It's more the situation of the housing is just not comfortable.
Tell me about it.
And he's only got 4 more months left on the lease there. So, I want him to just pay it up. Just pay off the rest of the, his part of the lease and just leave. And we can move somewhere and move on, right?
Mm-hmm. So where do you live?
I don't know. Am I the jerk for asking for that?
Who do you live with? Where do you live?
I live alone.
Okay, so you want him to move in with you. You want him to pay his 4 months and come with you.
I mean, ideally, he could move in with me. He could move in on his own if he had to, just not living there. I can't go to his house and do things.
I'm trying to think if I trust my wife living at home with an ex, or soon-to-be ex, or officially an ex, but still living with somebody.
Well, it's happened before.
Sure.
I've had friends that have had to deal with this. Yeah, I mean, you're stuck in a lease. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Most people can't afford to
financial.
pay off their lease and go live somewhere else. That's a lot of money.
It seems like it's got potential for,
And then if you leave, if you pay your 4 months of rent and leave, you're still not out of that lease. You just have your rent paid. So then if they screw up the apartment, you're still stuck. you're not getting your security deposit back or anything else.
Well, if he pays us 4 months, he might.
So, you're not getting out. Every landlord I've ever interacted with or have had friends interact with are douchebags. You're not getting out of that lease. You're still, even, I don't even know if they're going to let you pay ahead of time. They don't even let you do that anymore.
What?
Yeah.
What if you just give the money to your...
I've done that.
You just give the money to your roommate. I'm confused.
You're going to give the money to your ex and hope that she pays your rent with it?
I didn't know she was a crackhead. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. She might take a trip to Jamaica for a week.
Like,
that's true.
Your trust, no matter what happens, you're having to trust your ex and or the landlord and whatever.
So.
And I'm sorry, I wouldn't trust anybody. Because that's a lot of money.
And then are they really broke up? That's the question. Are they really, really broke up? You know, it obviously didn't hang or end on the worst possible circumstance if they're still in a room together.
Well, he has to sleep on the couch. They only have a 1-bedroom.
Oh.
And yeah, it's just really small.
Yeah.
So when I go over there, it's super uncomfortable to go over and hang out. It's uncomfortable to have dinner.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely not doing things with him there on his couch, you know.
Yeah, crank up the air conditioner or the TV and or wait for her to go to work or something. Do it in her bed.
Ugh.
Oh yeah. I don't know what your boundaries are there. That's human to human, I guess. How they're going to take that? How would you? I mean, if you're cool, we're all adults here, right?
I wouldn't be going over there.
Yeah, I
would be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I'd be like, why don't you come over here?
I mean, awkward.
I can touch your wiener over here.
Well, the potential, does he drink and does the ex drink? Do they both drink? Because they're having drunk sex, I guarantee you, if that's happening.
I mean, they drink, but not like regular, like lots of drinking. It's more like
the question.
Sometimes have some beer.
Well, sure.
You know,
get a wine out, and all of a sudden it's drunk ex sex. I mean, that's fairly common, wouldn't you think? Who's gonna know? Who's gonna know?
They're friendly.
Who's gonna know?
But I don't think they're that good with each other these days. I'm not terribly worried about her. A little bit, but not. That's not the main concern. It's more that it's just so uncomfortable that he's got to come to mine all the time. Why not just move in with me? It makes more sense.
Okay, where do you draw the line, people, with an ex living with an ex while you're somewhere else? Do you trust it? What are the odds of shenanigans? I'd say the odds of shenanigans are good.
Well, she's not really, like she said, she's not even worried about that. And I don't know. When I break up with someone, I'm not interested in shenanigans with them. That ship sailed.
Not even grab a boob in the hallway?
No.
Hello?
Oh, he's sending it.
Hello?
Hey, I'm wondering, are there any glory holes located within the residence?
Answer the question.
There may be a large pitcher blocking one of the glory holes. Check that
out.
Answer the question.
Answer the question. Answer the question.
Where?
Oh, no.
A glory hole. It's 2 words you don't hear on the radio every day.
Not often enough.
Hello?
That's why you don't hook up with someone until they're all clear.
Hey, have you talked to the ex? Have you had a conversation with her? You've been there? What's the situation feel like?
Yeah, like I've been over and done dinner with them a couple times. I've watched movies. She kind of comes and goes and just does her own thing.
Okay.
So, and she's pretty chill, but there's tension between them.
Yeah, they haven't finalized. Well, just seeing an ex on the daily is weird.
Yeah.
Depending on how it ends, but I'd say
sure.
70-80% of it's going to be weird. But hey, man, money's money, so I understand that too. All right, what are you looking for here? What do you need from us? You want us to go over and beat the snit out of her?
It's more, I just can't figure out like how to convince him that this is a better thing to do.
Oh.
Because I'm like, like if it's, I consider the money, and I haven't talked to him about the whole thing yet, but I was thinking like, I'm already paying rent at my place. If he just moves into mine, it's not like he has to pay the rent for those 4 months.
I'd say
have it.
What'd you say is left? 4 months? What'd you say? 4 months?
Yeah, he's got 4 months left.
Okay, that's doable. I mean, a whole year maybe be different. 4 months, that'll fly right by.
Yeah, it's just a quarter of the year. It's so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And you have the holidays in there, so people are going to be gone.
Yeah, I've bought my way out of an apartment before. I know you can do that, but I think she's going to stay there.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys...
I just don't know. I feel like I'm a jerk, and I just don't know.
It'd be worse if he was gonna move in with an ex as friends for a year than it is to leave an ex with 4 months left. That's a whole different ballgame. I just let it ride.
I could let it ride.
And if I was you, if I was you, I'd be over there as much as possible. Keep your enemies close, right? You got to watch this bitch.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah. Are you familiar with putting tiny cameras, spy cameras in places? Like air conditioning ducts
seen
and
that in the movie.
Bathroom mirrors and stuff. Are you familiar with that? Putting
I do not advise that.
You put a camera on the back of the toilet.
Yeah,
you ever done that?
I knew this was going to go to bathroom cams. I knew it was only a matter of time.
You get like the little teddy bear, and you set it up on the little shelf.
Yes. That's how you roll. Yeah. I swear to God,
so bad.
That eye's moving. I
so
swear.
bad.
I swear to God. Yeah, I'd let it go. 4 months, I'd let it go. If you're in love, let it go. Ride it out. What do you got to lose? And you don't even know that guy that long. How long have you been with him?
I was going to say, you couldn't have been dating for too long.
Right. How long have you been with him? A couple of months?
6 months.
Oh, God. You're not even in love yet. You don't even know what love is. I'll come over there.
They must have broke up.
We'll come over there and show you what love is.
Did they break up right after they signed a lease?
Well, they had lived together for a year before, and then a few months into the second year, they broke up. And they were together for like about a year before they moved in.
Yeah.
So two and a half-ish years they were together.
Well, they have to start separating their bills, like cars and things. They just got to line their ducks up and then walk away. So if he's willing to do that and he's showing like he's committed to you, that's a good thing. He's just got to start closing some loose ends up.
It's only been 6 months.
Yeah. Who cares?
Yeah. Okay.
You know, good-looking guys are like growing on trees out there. We're like everywhere, dude.
Are you grouping yourself in there? Or you're grouping yourself right in there with good-looking guys?
I'm putting myself right up there somewhere between a pistachio and a walnut.
All right. I'll allow it.
All right,
some of the nuts.
All right, Vanessa, call me back and when something hits the fan, call me back and we'll take it from there. All right.
Yeah, we'll talk in 4 months.
All right, sounds good, Vanessa. We'll be fired by then, but whatever. We'll see what happens. All right, thanks.
We thought uploading to the cloud was something completely different. The JJO Morning Show Podcast.
Workman's Relief for whatever the job throws at you, like THC products derived from legal hemp. These are legit delicious. Free shipping with products over $75. Order yours at workmansrelief.com for whatever the job throws at you.
Johnny and D, JJO.
Bring me your dumper. Okay. Do you believe in Aryans?
Good yogurt. Forgot my coffee.
It's your man yogurt.
Talking about my man milk. My man milk, I mean your semen. What was the question?
Do you believe in aliens?
Yes, of course I do.
Okay. Do you believe that they talk to certain people, interact with certain people, etc., etc.?
Oh, now we're talking Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Possibly. I'm fitty on that.
Okay.
What's the case?
Well, I have a
here?
fella here, a man claiming that he can channel an alien.
Oh, yeah.
He gave an interview first as himself, and then as the alien, allegedly being channeled through him.
Oh, this ought to sound good. This will sound like me drunk on a Saturday after Dell's on tap.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like you during a tailgate.
Guys, I got a casino.
PC2.
Hit me.
So here's the interview with Darryl.
Of course I trust Darryl.
And
why wouldn't I?
And then the alien.
I trust his other brother, Darryl. And his other brother, Darryl.
Here we go.
Well, I'm about to have an interview with an extraterrestrial.
Oh, I appreciate the opportunity to allow him to share his message. Shall I let him come through?
Yes. Yes.
Give me just a minute.
Oh, yeah. Get it going, buddy. Warm it up.
Oh, let us say good day to you this day of your time. How are you?
Hi. I'm good. How are you, Bishop?
Perfect, thank you. Please, by all means, you may proceed however you wish, but allow us to thank you for the co-creation of this opportunity to exchange ideas and information with you.
What is that? Is that it?
That's the alien, Bashar.
Oh, he's very well spoken.
From the future.
Very well spoken.
Pretty wacky interview.
Yeah. So has he given us any secrets or technical information on how to travel through the wormhole or anything?
So,
we need some proof.
That was right. Yeah, good luck. So apparently it was a 34-second transformation that was the edit. Oh. So he was like shaking and whatever else and became Bashar. So he was saying that it was a DNA kind of cluster that they modified to become humans. So the aliens made us, basically. They decided to interject their own DNA and make humans. So we're a mishmash.
Well, that sounds like an easy answer. I mean, the Methodists aren't going to like that. I don't think
they're listening to his interview.
Oh, I thought they came here for consultation.
So the visitors are on a mission to assist governments and scientists in preventing Earth's demise.
Oh, here we go. This is information we can use.
Don't bother. Please just let it happen. The idea is that they are mutated humans from a parallel version of Earth. They destroyed their version of Earth. They needed to mutate themselves in order to thrive to a certain point, but use their advanced technology to shift into parallel realities, such as yours, where they would find viable human DNA that would allow them to perpetuate their civilization because the destruction of their world had caused them to have the inability to reproduce, and they were dying out because of the mutation. They appear to you to be extraterrestrial. They are not. Okay. He claimed his race was about 5 feet tall with pale skin, larger eye sizes compared to humans, and smaller noses, mouths, and ears. Okay.
How tall did you say?
About 5 feet.
5 feet. So, it'd be cool if they could give us he had some technical information, like the plans and contact with Jodie Foster.
Mm-hmm.
How to build like a spacecraft. Or something like that.
Right.
Can you tell us where the origins of the species is?
Yeah, well, he says he's from the future.
Wouldn't it be weird if the origins of life really was called cornholio?
From an alternate dimensional planet called Isosny, located 500 light years away.
That's cool.
And the direction of the Orion constellation. No reference to cornholio.
God, I thought this was just some guy making it up.
I know.
Well, that helps.
Yeah. Now, the lady he was talking to, she's like, everything changed once the alien came through and was speaking through him. She swears that the atmosphere changed around him and everything. So she's pretty sure she was talking to an alien. She's also a little cuckoo bird, so.
The atmosphere changed. Maybe they had something burning on the oven. And maybe that was the exhaust fan she was feeling. Hey, which is weird because then if it's he can always say it's the entity that's lying to him. It's not him. He is only a conduit.
The sharp contrast between Darryl and Bashar was undeniable, and the knowledge that Bashar shared convinced me that something otherworldly had entered the room. This wasn't merely, what was that Frankenstein noise here? This wasn't merely a channeled spirit. It was something from beyond our planet. Serena, who is famously putting together a new show about the uncovered Peruvian mummies, is adamant that humans are not alone in the universe. She said the message of this film was deeper than just proving we are not alone in the universe. If Bashar is indeed an extraterrestrial, then what he's telling us is vital. We are not isolated in our struggles. Oh, so she can profit from this. Okay, that makes sense.
Did they give us a date on the, didn't you say there was a doomsday date coming?
No, they're just trying to save us.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
We don't have a date.
Right.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you got a number for a website for the T-shirt or anything?
No.
I don't know. I guess I could wear that.
Wouldn't
it be funny if the alien face?
I'm from Isosny T-shirt.
Wouldn't it be funny if the face of the president of the alien was that butthole shirt that you and Lance wear?
Love my butthole shirt.
And that's what their faces look like?
Yeah. That would be great. And when they talked, it was just...
My.
Terrible.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
All right. Well, this is.
That's a pretty wacky interview.
And you know, again, how can you be proven wrong? I mean, you know, it's one of those.
You can't.
It's one of those things. It's why people go to Dallas and wait for JFK to reappear. I mean, you know, it's just one of those.
QAnon.
People are nuts. Basically, in a nutshell, they're nuts.
It is National Nut Day, so it makes sense.
All right.
Dumbing down your smartphone. One podcast at a time. Listen, rate, and subscribe to the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO. Like foreplay for your day.
Today is National Orgasm Day.
I'll have an orgasm, and for my drink, I'd like a banana daiquiri.
I'm going to ask you a simple question about sex. Do you ever fake it?
You cannot fake an erection.
This is the Fake at 8.
No, that's just science fiction. Kind of like the female orgasm.
With Johnny and D. JJO.
Oh, yeah, Tiffany. Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing? How you feeling? So your big moment.
Nervous.
I know. I'm nervous for you. I want this to be like a launch pad for you in the Broadway or something.
I never want this to end.
So, Tiffany, I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day. And what?
Thank you. I lost a bet to my roommates, so.
And we had a story you might have called a little earlier where the dude was channeling the aliens. Darryl, I believe.
One alien in particular.
One alien.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool. So I thought we'd stick with the theme today, and I thought maybe you could channel an alien, and we could find out what an alien orgasm sounds like.
Bring it, girl.
You know what planet you're going to be channeling?
No, maybe an unknown planet.
Yeah.
Not discovered yet.
There you go. Yep.
All right, so you're.
What was that?
It's not. I thought she was going to say the planet vulva or something. I thought she'd go with more of a theme with the whole thing.
Yeah.
I thought you'd bring your genitalia into it.
The planet vulva and the
genitalian. That's good.
Right. In the constellation Virgo. Yes.
In the solar system clitoral hood. All right. Listen, don't tell.
Oh no, is right.
Don't tell NASA about our secret universe we've discovered. The clitoral hood. They'll claim it for themselves.
And they always do.
I know. They steal our ideas. All right, so you're gonna be channeling an alien for your orgasm today.
NASA, big listeners of the show.
I wish the dairy people were still in town. Man, they'd get a hoot. They'd get it. I wish they were over there, all gooped up on their Miller Lite. All right, you ready to go, Tiffany?
No, but
all
okay,
right, good. We're probably not prepped either. All right, here we go. The first ever alien having an orgasm, and it goes a little something like this. That's actually a kid at my front door looking for a candy bar. You're not fooling me, lady. It should sound like this. Should sound. Yes. Now that's an orgasm. That's an orgy. Actually, there's about 8 of those little bastards.
Oh no! It's going crazy.
Things have gone off the rails, I see. Yes. All right. Now here's the catch. Here's the catch to all this. If you are calling to vote, you have to vote in your alien voice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. If you're going to vote, you have to vote yes or no, or however you're going to vote.
As an alien.
In your alien, you also must channel an alien in your phone call. Okay, because we're all aliens.
We're all
kind of clued into the alien language now. So I think we've got a pretty good grip on.
No, you did a great job.
What you're trying to say. All right. Yes, alien.
No.
It had potential. That had potential. Hello?
Talking to my pool guys are banging her.
Hello, I'm calling from Uranus.
I knew it. I knew it would take 2 calls. It would take 2 calls. Hello.
Doc.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you wanted her to be louder. Okay. Hello?
Huh?
Of course. How did I not see that coming? See, there is proving there is no intelligent life in the universe. Hey, Mars, come, Mars, is it you? Hi, what'd you think of that?
I come in peace.
Oh, that's super. That's super duper good. Yeah, Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing.
The JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.